Welcome to the Bordavian Football Show on MikaelinhoTV. I am of course George Mullins, your host, welcoming you to the glorious nation of Bordavia. The highlight of today's episode is of course the game between Dynamo Vybozniki and CSKA Aransk, but we will also look at how CSKA Aransk have fared in Europe. We will look through the leagues, but before we get there, we will visit our girl in Bordavia, Katy Jones. Well, hello George, Katy Jones here in Sevidar, and I was just chased down the street by a pack of dogs. Oh Katy, that does not sound pleasant. Oh well George, I'm used to being chased by drooling hounds. I'm here today to talk to Sergej Belshar, the most important footballer in all of Bordavia. He has just released his new single and is going to have a world premiere today. Before I talk to him though, we are going to listen to the actual song, and it's an absolute banger. Here he comes.
3, 2, 1. When I take you into my arms, you'll feel like you are making history. You'll feel like the only girl in Oblast 12 to ever own her own factory. I've had Christmas queens, made them all scream, made their dreams come true, but all I want right now is you. I saw you walking through the town with your axe. So cute but strong, yeah baby, those are the facts. I'll photograph you with my camera, 'cause you're the cutest in the whole of Sevidar. Photograph you chopping up logs. I'll photograph you butchering chicken. I'll photograph you by a lake full of frogs. Yeah, frogs. When I take you into my arms, you'll feel like you are making history. You'll feel like the only girl in Oblast 12 to ever own her own factory. I've had Christmas queens, made them all scream. I'll make your dreams come true, 'cause all I want right now is you.
Well, hello Sergej, that was a truly lovely song.
Well, hello Katy, thank you for lovely words.
So Sergej, it appears that you like a strong woman, do you?
Well Katy, unlike you, I can take you to heaven and back.
Oh Sergej.
Katy, I wanna ask, do you like farmer or do you like seaman?
Well Sergej, I do like a bit of both, perhaps even at the same time. Oh well, I think that will have to conclude our interview with Sergej Belshar. We have to cut that a bit short. Let's move on to the actual football and look at how CSKA Aransk have fared in Europe so far. So in the first game of the group stage, CSKA Aransk were up against Olympique Marseille and got the lead in the 65th minute, and they were looking good, but Olympique Marseille got back straight after. Just 3 minutes later they made it 1-1, and that was the end result. After that, CSKA looked a bit bleak against Braga, who went 1-0 up. They went 2-0 up, and this was looking like it's going to be a trashing, but then CSKA Aransk all of a sudden came back in the second half with a marvellous comeback. Andrei with the ball found a man in front, and Keane scored 1-2. The equaliser came in the 72nd minute. Ball from Bååth, and a lovely thunder bastard from Alexandro. And in the 88th minute, Andreev got past his man and scored. So a 3-2 win, and we had hoped that they were going to bring this new form into the third group game, but they weren't in it. It proved that Atletico Madrid were too good over 2 legs. They won the first one 3-0, and they won the second one 3-2. Suarez scored the last goal in the first game and scored all 3 goals in the second game. A true hat-trick, left foot, right foot header. He made it 1-0, he made it 2-0, and then CSKA got back with a goal, and it felt like this was a game they weren't that far behind. Almada fired Zaitsev, who turned around and shot, but that wasn't enough because we got another goal from the biter himself. Luis Suarez made it 3-1, but in the final few minutes, a consolation goal by CSKA. Veselovsky fired it in, and there it was. Keane made it 3-2. This means that after 4 games, CSKA Aransk are still in it with a chance. But today they have to focus on a game against Dynamo Vybozniki. But before we get there, we will look at what the league standings are at the moment. So this is what the second tier looks like after 14 games. We have Dynamo Aransk still in the lead, with the lovely Ivanov as the top scorer so far. Bogdan Ivanov is one hell of a player, and he has some beautiful eyes as well. Lovely dribbling, lovely finishing, lovely first touch, nice acceleration and nice pace. At age 28, maybe he will be too old to be selected for the Bordavian national team, but he certainly has the qualities. Could also give Sergej Belshar a run for his money as a Bordavian football beauty queen. In the first division, the standings after 14 games are like this. Kharkalov Slania and PFC Omega are topping the Vostok League, with Filipov, the league goal scorer from Omega. Good player, 18 years old, could probably become a little better. Nice dribbling, nice anticipation, nice acceleration. In the Sapad, we have Krylyazov of Dixin, 3 points ahead of Shakhtar Selizaveta. FC Shishki are third, but they have the top scorer in Danil Smirnov, 16 years old only. Lovely dribbling, lovely finishing, lovely first touch, nice pace to him. In the second division, Northeast, Dynamo Erenov are topping it ahead of Lokomotiv de Janeiro, Nizhny Saletkinsk and Metalist Koryanka. Nabatov from Dynamo Polyagorsk are leading the goal tally so far. 20 years old, nice combination of dribbling, finishing, acceleration. And at the bottom we have Royal Gurkha Rifles and SKA Unislav. In the northwestern second division, Sportivoy Nakakovo, 2 top it ahead of Nakakovo Akuli. Bit of a derby situation there, but it's Kuznetsov from Pelmerinator who is the top scorer. Nice finishing, nice acceleration, good player. And in the Southeastern League, it's FK Eurosai who top it on the same points as FK Jasheritsa, and then we also have Svoboda Makasan up there. Top scorer is Sergej Morozov from Jasheritsa so far. Nice finishing and acceleration to him as well. Feels like I said that before, but he is one good player at age 18 as well. Loads of good strikers in these lower leagues. In the Southwestern League, we have CSKA Aransk 3 up top with 30 points after 13 games, but it's Efimov from Dynamo Penguinovsky who is the top scorer, 20 years old. Another one with a nice combination of dribbling, finishing and acceleration. It feels like Bordavia is the home to great strikers. In the third division, the bottom one that we are following, we have SKA Gromkoye leading the northeastern one, 1 point ahead of Krasnaya Zvezda 2. Denis Silvestro from Gromkoye are leading in goals, dribbling and finishing. We have an entire package here as well. Not too bad for being a 5th tier player. In the Northwestern League, we have Taxina Kokovo and FK Riba 2 on 33 points. They are the biggest threats to get promoted at the moment. We have Torpedo Magnita, Energia Smogansk and Dynamo Nabevo 2 in the relegation zone. Ivan Kuznetsov, 20-year-old for Taxina Kokovo, looked like a beast up front. I absolutely understand how he has been able to score 15 goals so far this league season. Then in the southeastern one, we have FK Parkoviar 2 points ahead of KF Zolivuta, and it's Zolivuta man Gleb Sorokin who is the top scorer in this league so far. 20 years old, 180 centimeters tall. I hear that he runs a ferret farm. And in the Southwestern League, it's nothing new. Red Bull Aransk still unbeaten, 10 wins, 4 draws, 34 points. Fedor Shalov, the Russian international, is the best scorer for them, but he is not alone on that goal tally. They also have Gavrilov, who comes from Anglo Sikorsky, who are up there and trying to disrupt RB Aransk as well. Nice player at age 18. And we also have from Pino Rosa, Ruslan Semenov, another decent player. They are no Fedor Shalovs though, but then they don't get nearly as much money either. The Kovra Cup, the League Cup, is in the round of 16. No major upset so far. Kharkov Slania plays Govia Forel, Vybozniki plays Lanza, Aransk Siska play Aransk Siska. That will be an interesting one. And Spartak Oziorovska plays Sportivoy Nakakovo. Loads of interesting games, but now it's time to focus on the big highlight of the day. Dynamo Vybozniki, who are still in the Kovra Cup, and CSKA Aransk, who are still in it as well. Today they meet in the Premier Liga, but they are in completely different ends of the league table. What are your thoughts, guys? Let's start with you, Angry Roy Keane. This is going to be a complete thrashing of CSKA Aransk. They are going to crush them and spit them out and crush them. Okay, well, thank you, Roy. And you, Anders Bååth? I'm still a bit shaken and not stirred after Sergej Belshar. Will he be coming back anytime soon? Probably not, Anders. Probably not. But thank you anyway. And Mike Werner, we thought that you were dead, but here you are standing. What are your thoughts on today's game? George, since I'm a bit of an expert on Bordavian football, I'm going to call this one a major upset, a home win. Dynamo Vybozniki will win it 2-0. Oh wow, that's a major upset from you then, Mike Werner. Let's head over to Vybos River Stadium in Vybozniki. Well, going into today's game between Dynamo Vybozniki and CSKA Aransk, let's look through the Vybozniki team first. Their most important player is Alexander Nikitin, and look at him, he is really good. The striker scored 7 goals in 15 games, which is a bit less than Dynamo Vybozniki was hoping for. And this guy, Bergson, has also been slightly worse than they'd expected. Their first foreigner ever. They play Bergson, they play Nikitin, and they play against a CSKA Aransk side that are lacking one or two regular players. Up front today, CSKA Aransk play with Maranov instead of Saikin. CSKA Aransk in second, behind rival Spartak Aransk, and we find Dynamo Vybozniki in 15th. Let's see if they can pose any sort of issue or trouble for this CSKA side. There, the match is on the way. Sokolov tries a long ball, but CSKA win it straight away. Can this be a chance straight away? Zaitsev deflected. Nice first chance. CSKA come out firing straight away. Sends it up the pitch. What happens here? Can he beat 1, 2, 3, 4 players? Sends it back instead. Will this amount to anything? Decent play from Vybozniki. They've also started okay. I'm not sure if that was a pass or an actual shot. Chance for CSKA. A nice header from Makarov. Stepanov saves it. Makarov was one of the two leading strikers going into this season, but after the signing of Zaitsev, he hasn't played that much. Here they come. Nikitin shoots. Nice save from Alexandrov, and they get the ball away. So Makarov is really one who wants to win a spot in the starting 11, but it's hard to break up CC top. Karlov finds Zaitsev, shoots from distance, deflected again. Hajdanovic with it, finds Mikhailov out on the left. What can he do? Tries to get the ball forward, but Vybozniki win it. Alexandrov sends it back. What can happen here? Grigorev. Switch flanks. Mikhailov. Ball through. Lovely save from the Vybozniki keeper. Best chance so far for CSKA Aransk. Pubi are taking the lead away against Spartak Aransk, which means that if CSKA can win this, they will be top of the league. Nekotov leading away to Parkovia as well. Hajdanovic. Popov. Mikhailov. Can they create anything here? Zaitsev loses it. It's been a bit of a disappointment so far these 15 minutes. Karlov has it. They lose it. Can Vybozniki counter? No. CSKA has it. Mikhailov tries to beat his man. Gets back to Hajdanovic. Alexandrov. Out to Mikhailov. Can they turn it around? Oh, nice ball getting into the box. Oh, is that a penalty? No, it's not. It's only a corner. Almada with it. Amounts to nothing. Maybe a counter for Vybozniki. 2 versus 2. Can he beat his man? No. No question in the world that. Just sent it up into the terraces. CSKA come again. We have 20 minutes on the clock. Makarov. Out to Mikhailov again. Hajdanovic. Mikhailov. Is there anyone in the box? He shoots for himself but misses the goal. Decent chances for CSKA, but they have not really been that close to scoring. I thought that they would be more dominant considering the precarious situation that Dynamo Vybozniki are in. Mikhailov. Oh, nice shot. It goes over. Perhaps they are getting closer and closer to the goal here. Makarov. Oh, Makarov shoots. That's close. Maybe Saikin would have scored there. Alexandrov has the ball. Sends into the middle to Popov. Grigorev. They keep it in the middle. Short passes. Something must happen here. Send it through. He's through. Makarov misses it. But oh my god, he's not getting closer to that starting position, is he? Makarov again. Near misses will not be enough. Almada sends it in. No one's that. Have we seen that one before? Can they counter? 2 versus 2 again? Or will CSKA's defense prove too strong? Just takes the ball away from him. First half over. Goalless. Exciting though. Let's get over to you in the studio and your thoughts. A quite eventful but goalless first half. What are your thoughts on the game, guys? Let's start with you, Angry Roy Keane. Oh, poppycocks, how can they not get the ball into the goal? I have a feeling that the second half will be a crashing and mashing and picking and spitting sort of thing. Okay, thank you, Roy. What's your thoughts on that? Oh, Sergej. Oh, get a grip on that. And Mike Werner, we thought that you were dead, but what are your thoughts on the first half? Well, as a bit of an expert on Bordavian football, I think that the first half shows that Dynamo Vybozniki will win this quite easily. Okay, so 3 very different opinions on the first half. Let's take it back to Vyboz River Stadium to see if CSKA can take this home or if Vybozniki will cause the upset of the season. So we are back for the second half and CSKA kick it off. Zaitsev has it straight away. Can we have something dangerous right from the start? No. Vybozniki wins the ball. Gets it out into a throw-in. Bordavian, Zaitsev playing the ball around. No changes made so far. I think that CSKA are relying on their strength to win this. Alexandrov sends it over. Oh, that's a nice play. Just misses it. They work the ball down. Makarov has it. Can he get it in? He cannot get it into the goal, but can he get it into the box? No, apparently he cannot do that either. Nice shot, nice save. Stepanov has had little less to do than what was predicted going into this game. Mikhailov with it. We've seen that one before. Another chance, another near miss. Almada sends it in. No problem for Stepanov. He has been solid and has been refraining. Oh, what's that? Can that be a red card? It's a red card. Keane sent off. 20 minutes left on the clock. This won't make it easy for Vybozniki. Here comes CSKA Aransk. Side serve, sends it to Bordavian. Nice save from Stepanov. I think we'll have a rare Vybozniki chance. They send it back. That's no way to score. CSKA moves forward. Mikhailov, Zaitsev, Bordavian, Karlov, Mironov. They get the ball in. There they go. Oh, another save from Stepanov, but now CSKA are getting closer and closer and closer. Innocent. Semenov. They are moving the ball around nicely now. Vybozniki, I guess they just want time to pass so they can steal this 0-0 draw away. Almada sends it in. Another save from Stepanov. He is turning into giant. The more he has had to do, the more he has done. Sends it up. They don't have many men forward. Vybozniki now they are only 10, but here they come. Can he get into the box? Corner at least. They take the time to make a substitution as well. Krasnaya Zvezda taking the leader of the Mobilists Lanza, ending their 4-game unbeaten run. Ball comes in. Oh, consider over. Best chance, only chance so far for Vybozniki. But here comes Aransk, 86th minute. Another corner. Mikhailov has really struggled so far today. Nothing happens on it. Karlov with it. Grigorev. After Karlov. Alexandrov. Bordavian, they play it out. Can they get it in? Can we have a corner? Do we have any? Can we have a cross? Can we have a shot? Can we have anything? Bordavian, they just play it around. Will this amount to anything? Probably not. But they are not letting the Vybozniki players have the ball at all. Crowd are cheering every pass now, but it's not leading to anything. Who's getting most tired by this? Vybozniki or CSKA Aransk? The ball's through. Makarov! Sergej Makarov scores 1-0 out of the blue. I thought that they were going too slow, but they make it 1-0 in the 87th minute. Well deserved, but a real hard blow for Vybozniki, who have really fought this well. Sergej Makarov scores only his 4th goal of the season, and we are CSKA Aransk are topping the league at the moment. Can they do anything more? What happens there? Kuznetsov wins it. Tries to send it to Parasite, but he is not fast enough to beat that CSKA Aransk defence. Sokolov, Kuznetsov, can they get it in? That will be a goal kick. I thought it was corner. It will be a goal kick. Here they come. Mikhailov, Hajdinovic, Almada. Nice play there. They are moving the ball quicker now. Can this amount to anything? Mikhailov tries to get it in. Let's send it up. Oh, Parasite has a yellow card. Will that be a red? It's a red card, and Parasite is off as well. Then I guess there's no chance for Vybozniki to get back into this game with only 9 men. Can we instead have one more goal from CSKA Aransk? 2 fairly soft sending offs for Vybozniki. I wonder if General Ivan has had anything to do with this. Side tag. Gets it in. Nice shot. Just over the bar. We are in the last minute of play here. Zaitsev loses it. Mikhailov, nothing there. We are just a few seconds away from the final whistle. Perhaps one final chance for Vybozniki. They get the ball out to the flank, send it up. Do they have any men in front, I wonder? No, not really. How will they be able to pose a threat here? They don't. Time runs out. The game ends. CSKA Aransk 1, Vybozniki 0. And we have a new league leader in CSKA Aransk. That will be all from Vyboz Stadium. So a fairly one-sided affair, wasn't it, guys? CSKA Aransk got their well-earned goal in the end, even though those 2 sending offs were a bit strange, weren't they? Let's start with you, Angry Roy Keane. Oh, bollocks and poppycocks. At least those Vybozniki players showed a bit of passion. I do like that. Okay, thank you, Roy. And Anders? I can't remember anything of the game. I have been thinking about other things. Well, I'm sure you have. And Mike Werner, what are your thoughts? You predicted a major upset here. No, I thought that CSKA were going to win it. That was my prediction. 1-0 or 2-0. No, you said that Dynamo Vybozniki were going to win it. Why would I say that? 15th place Vybozniki beat Major CSKA Aransk. That would never happen. Well, okay then. Oh, for fuck's sake, you're an idiot, Mike. All those words, we leave you for tonight. Until next week, bye.